You ready? It's a good afternoon from 50, who was absent. Yeah, Kets is a fat. We're not getting into it. We've just been having a conversation with Ketsui, who reckons, listen to this, guys. Ketsui has eaten, where is it? I've eaten too much. 2 trays of chips, hot dogs, and a McDonald's. Damn. Going to make me fat. So right, okay, so that's definite. And then he's put here, no, me and the loo have an understanding. I flush after every 4th poop and it keeps smell down. You know what, we've just been having a conversation because he is one fat motherfucker, but we're not getting into that anyway, guys. So right, today 50 is back on his most exciting and favourite game, which is the Long Dark. If I remember rightly, guys, so I can hear myself because I can't hear myself and feel I'm shouting. We were in the cave and we were looking for the bear because we have to find a special spear that we're supposed to use to kill the bear. So let me get the game loaded. Let's get things underway and we'll see how far we can get, guys. Let's have a look what this game has in store for me tonight. 50 apologises for not being around yesterday, but I was still recovering. Oh, God. You know what it was? You go out. I didn't think I'd drunk that much, to be honest. And to be fair, I don't think I did. But I've went out without a jacket. I believe I'm getting a cold. I also feel that yesterday I was very, very lethargic, which means I wasn't in the mood for doing anything. I was about in Discord, then I wasn't about in Discord. The grandkids came, they irritated me, so I tried to kick them out, which I couldn't. It was just one of those days where 50 was a grumpy old man, which I'm never like that. No, not me. So, okay.
Plus game is ready for stream.
Mr. Chop Suey Lewis, thank you very, very much for the amazing host. Yes, was very large. Did you? Oh my God. You know what? I don't know if I'm going to like this. Right, okay, so let me check the inventory because I don't need to do it that way. I need to check if I have got another bedroll. No, so that bedroll gets picked up straight away.
Getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
I need some volume in the game. God. We did, if I remember rightly, have a look around. Is incredibly warm. He's carrying far too much stuff. I need to pick these up as well. We need to leave the fire because we got everything we could out of here. He's carrying a lot of stuff. Now, if I look on the map, we were over at the old Spence. We were here. The old Spence family, that's rude. We were at the old family Spence Steadhead. Homestead. So, we went over, we're here by this shortwave radio tower. We have to go here. So what I've got to do is follow the route. You see, looking at this, I should be able to follow the route across here, but I may have to go through the mountains and we need to get back to here and we need to turn left to follow it all the way down. So we're going to try and do that this evening. Let's see how we go. You need to tell my wife off. Well, to be honest and truthfully, your wife should be a better influence than you. What's she done? I have to be careful because it's carrying... Oh. You know what? We can't do it. We've got to sleep. We're going to have to sleep and do this in the morning. I've just looked at the time, but it looks... It looks light. You know, if I put this bedroll down and the bear comes in to shear it, you know what? There is going to be some serious stuff going. We'll give him the full 12. No, actually, I'm going to go for 10. I've got a funny feeling that where that is, 10 would put this probably where that is. Let's do that. Okay, so that kind of worked in my favour, but we're going to put a
I could use a drink.
couple of hours on it. I think I've got water. Put a couple of hours on it. If 50 sniffles and everything, guys, I do apologise. I do apologise very much. Right, let's see if we can get him a drink. We'll also look at... I've got enough for one more. Oh, that's done quite well. Do you know what? And it's quite warm. 50 is impressed. So we're going to try and do something. I'm going to make sure that... Reload. We're okay. Okay. See, the only thing I have to do now is be very careful. No, he was at the circus and the very muscular man doing his act. His shirt and winked at her and she enjoyed it. Oh my God. Jimmy, you come in at the right time. Mrs. Ketz is being rude. I'm going to tell her off now. Does she not know she is a pregnant woman? Mrs. Ketz. I still got it. Do you know something as well, Ketz? I'm not going to try and make you mad in any way, but do you know what they say about pregnant women? That's when they are blossoming and they are at their most attractive. Because every man loves a woman that can produce children. So please look after her. Mrs. Ketz. Hang on a minute. I've got to do this right. Mrs. Ketz. Okay. All right. You know, don't tell. Yeah, don't tell him anything. Right, I've got to find a way around here. Everybody wink at Mrs. Ketz.
Like a new day is dawning.
Oh, wonderful. That's nice. Let's all... do you know the thing about it is I would hate to wind Ketsui up, but I'm not like that. Oh, thank you. I'm not like that. I would not do that to you. See, and there is all naked women on stage and I only look at it and, oh, that is rude, Ketz. That's rude. You know you can't do that. It is rude. I've got to try to get... I know I've got to try and get through this now. And I won't be able to get through it now if Ketz is annoyed with me. You know that. Come on! I can't afford for him to go all the way around. I need to move myself as well, don't I? I need to move myself over a little bit, guys, so that you can see how bad I am doing at this game. There we go. That'll do. Oh, God, 50. Look where you're going. Right, watch this. Because if he slides down here, we are in serious trouble. Lock. Oh, were there? Did you get any numbers, Ketz? Ketz, did you get any numbers? You must have got the number of one of them at least. Ah! Oh, Ketz. Why did I know some of that was coming? Ketsui! Oh my God. 18 months already? Wow! 18 months! You ready? Ketz! 18 months! My God! 18 months! Outstanding, sir. Do you know what? The appreciation is oh so much. It is bringing tears to 50's eyes. We will have to get some more in later. I've got to try and work away. I'm not going to do this, am I? 18 smackaroonies. This ain't gonna work. Oh God, come on 50, this is not gonna work. Woo. This is not gonna work. I've got to find another way around. I don't think I'll be able to get up here. It's gone very quick, I'll give you that much. It really has gone quick. Right, we're going to have to find another way around, guys. I have got to find another way around. There's no way I can do it like this. Dear, dear, dear. Right, so let's have a look what we can do. This so-called radio tower must have meant something. What does it say? Best defense. Retrieve the legendary spear from the hunting lodge. So I've got to go over to the hunting lodge now. We're going to go here. Oh, play Minecraft in I bet Minecraft in VR's a bit. Just keep a check on him, yeah. Right, let's just have a look, guys, because we've got to find a way over this. And I always like when chat help me. So we've got to find a way through this. 50 is not doing this on his own. Remember that. This is not how this game was designed to be played. So if you can see the distance we've got to go, I've got to find a way down. So the track I can see in the distance. Yeah, we're not going to do this. I doubt if I'll be able to go across that ridge. Let's just see how far I can go. Oh, stop being a wimp. See, the one thing I'm concerned about is the bear could be around here somewhere. Let's give him some food. Exclamation mark save. Oh my God, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Let 50 will save. Okay, thank you guys. Okay. I've saved it. It's done, sir. It is done. Every 60 seconds? No. I have to be careful that we don't travel too quick because of the amount he's carrying. And I know for definite it's going to chuck a spanner in the works. I ain't going to get across. Look at this. We have got... Oh my God, it's got me across. You can hear everything rattling. What he is carrying at the moment. Looks easy power, speedy and jump. Yeah, right. You can't travel too quick. I think that what will happen is he will end up spraining an ankle. Yeah, no problem, Ketsmater. Have a look where we are. Okay. We're doing alright. quite a bit of daylight left. We've got to get over to the hunting lodge. Right, there was a wolf around here somewhere, guys. So the train... Right, the train tracks are there, look. I can see the train tracks now. We've got to get down to those train tracks. We can't go that way. It's going to be too steep. We have to go back this way. I just want to look at what this ridge is like. There we go. I knew we couldn't go that way. I've got... Oh, come on, game! I'm going to try further up. Well, I am not that interested where the bear is hiding, as long as it doesn't come out at the moment. I don't think the bear will come out until we're on the way back, personally. Right, we need to get down there. So the only way I can do this now is by going on the weak ice. I have no choice. And he is getting very cold. Well, you know that females don't come out when it's cold, for God's sake. AD, how are you, sir? You ready? Let's give him a... You ready? You ready? That's for you, AD. You did ask for it, so you can have it. Do you know what? This isn't going to work well for me. I know it isn't. I have to get down to the next level. This is not going to be good, guys, but I've got to do it. Right, okay. Whoa, we did it. We did it. We got there. We got it. We got it. 50 did it. So we managed to get down to the... This is the derailment, by the way, guys. So we need to check this over because I know that there are things around the derailment. I'm looking at the time as well. We should have time to check the derailment, go through the tunnel and try to find the hunting lodge as well. I think we have to be careful of the wolf because there is a wolf around here. Okay, so be careful. I'm just going to see if there's anything around here because this has changed. I don't know about that little... There is something in that little shed over there. I'm going to continue this way. Yeah, only because I can hear the wolves and they do sound incredibly hungry. Yeah, they sound very hungry to me. What was that? Nothing. He's just carrying so much, and as he gets tired, he'll start to move a lot slower as well, which is going to hinder his ability to do anything, which I don't really want to happen too much. So we'll have a look and see how we get on. I don't know what they will have changed in the game as we go through this part of the tunnel. Right, leaving Fräulein Musk. Right, okay. So if I remember, I'm trying to remember as much as I can as well, because we are now here. According to how this track is, we should follow it and turn to the right to go down here, which will take us through to the maintenance yard and then over to the... We've got to try and get over here. Now, in order to get here, we've got to go... I know there's a gate there. So we're going to try and get here first. Get resources, get warmed up, get fed, and then we'll try and move on to there. Hopefully I'll get all this done this evening. Hopefully. If I don't get lost. So, I will save the game with no prompt. So you can hear the waterfall as well. I don't know what the sound's like for you guys. It's not telling me it's... Just turned it up a little bit. I like that you guys can hear everything I can hear as well. You can hear the waterfall a lot. Right, 50's going to sneeze. Potato picker.
The 50+ game is ready for stream. Y'all watch it.
Thank you very, very much for the host, sir. Much appreciated. And I hope you are well. So I need to work out how far I am. Look at this. I think I'm going to have to get through the derailment, you know, as well. That's going to be a problem. Good, I'm good. Been a long day. Whew, it's been a long day for me as well, to be honest. But yes. Sounds like the wife is taking a shower. Do you know something, Jimmy? I have this feeling that... Just give me a second, guys. I've got to get a tissue. I seem to have this feeling that you would not be able to survive without your good lady. Oh, gosh. Oy, oy, oy. It is not good. It is not good. It is not good. Okay, let's go. Oh, dear. You know what? I'm no good when I've got a cold, you know. If it turns to man flu, oh my God. Guys, if it turns to man flu, we have got a serious problem. Right, so we've got a derailment up ahead that is not showing on the map. So there's where we get stuck. So then I've got to find a way of going around and hopefully coming off here. Right, are we gonna get this done? Right, okay. Okay, this is not going to happen. So, I think we go this way. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Let me just look. Take your time. Oh, this is too steep. I'm just checking things, guys, because it's telling me things and it hasn't notified me of anything yet. No. There we go. It's not done anything yet, so I won't know. Getting over one, hate colds, hope you feel better quick. To be honest and truthfully, Jimmy, when you speak to me like that, I kind of get scared because that means you are actually thinking of me, and that is something I wouldn't expect from somebody like you. I just wouldn't expect it. But yeah, I'm good. It's only a cold. I won't worry too much. It's a cold. 50 will survive. I have survived worse things than this, like when I was in Nam, when I was in World War II, and when I was in the Jamaican crisis. But I'm good. It's all good. 50 is great. But one thing good about colds is you don't have to explain all the tissue lying around the That is cold and that is horrible. Right. Oh, I can't see. I can't see, and I know. Please don't let the ice be weak. Please don't let the ice be weak. I've got to get over there. That is a trap. That is a trap. Right, watch this. Nothing to harvest. Ollie! How are you? I know that I've got to go up this side. Ollie, how are you, sir? Hope you are well. You've come at the right time anyway. Right, let me just have a look. So I've got to go across. There's some sort of... I know there is. 50 knows this. There it is. There it is. There it is. Please do not slip. Oh dear. Okay, we are getting very cold now. You may want to drink. Let's give him that. That will give him a lot of energy. We can have... I'm trying to save a lot of the water. I'm good. 50 is absolutely fine. I'm trying to find another way around. Because I've got to get through the derailment. See, we're here. So if I can go that way, then I've got past the derailment and we carry on. That's what we're trying to do. Now, it may look simple. Oh, come on. Did you hear that? The wolves. I would just assume I've got to follow this track through and it should bring me back out the other side, hopefully. Hopefully. It was 50 screaming. Oh, hold on. Right, I think we've done it. Oh, yes, we've done it, guys. We have done it. But I should be heading... I should be heading this way, I think. I have a feeling I should be heading that way. Yep. Right, okay. What time is it? We might get there before dark. I have a feeling we're going to encounter something. I just have this feeling. I'm trying to listen out. There was something moving up ahead, and it is not me being paranoid. See, I said there was something moving up ahead. Now, if 50 plays this right, can he not kill a deer? Oh, it's gone. I'm not wasting. I am not going to waste. I don't mind wasting a flare, but I'm not wasting bullets on the wolves when the wolves can, because all it will do is scare the wolves. I'm just looking, I'm being very cautious because I know at some stage I've got to walk towards the right. Okay. Right, so we've got a derailment. Oh, okay. So we've come across. You know what? Don't know about them. Alright, let's have a look. It is the perfect temperature to walk. Can I get in here? No. You know what's annoying? They've done this, and it would have just been nice if you could have actually gone in. If you shoot an animal with the flare gun, does it burst into flames? You know something? I'd say no. Oh, this is all new. They've changed this. They've changed all this, guys, and I know they have, because the derailment wasn't as severe as this. Yeah, it wasn't as severe. Now, am I able to get through this? Yes. Oh, they've changed it. Oh, I like what they've done here. You have to crouch now. Okay. All right. Enter. It won't let me enter the vehicle. It will not let me enter the vehicle. Hang on a second. Hold on. Hold on. That's why. Wow. No cops to kill. How we doing, monkey man? I can't mess around in here either. I've got to... Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, you're joking. Right, okay. Okay. All right. I did not expect this at all.
Look.
Oh, come on. Okay. Where the hell am I? Well, it looks like I found where the bear's hiding, but I don't know. Let me have a look on the map. Right, so I've got to head that way. There we go. Right. I have found where the bear's hiding now all of a sudden. And now I need to prepare myself for the bear. Oh, do you know if that's that bloke again?
Is that a campfire?
But I don't need to go there. I've got to head down that way. I'm going to speak to him anyway. Because I know who it is. Right, okay. I've got to go down there, which is the maintenance yards. I've heard this is the best current given survival game. How are you finding it? Nauseum, I think it is absolutely brilliant. It is one, to be honest, it is one of the best, I have to say. It really is. Right, let's just get this gone. Honestly, it's one of the best.
You again?
How goes the war, my friend?
How does he...
War?
The war between man and nature, of course.
I don't understand how he gets
Lights
there.
in the sky. You and the bear. The cold. Hunger.
Oh, do you know what?
The old fights returning.
I'm going to delete that message.
Scare the bear away?
There was no bear when I found you. Perhaps it isn't yet time for your paths to cross.
Listen, old man. I'm not sure.
You still believe things are going to go back to the way they were?
The lights in the sky.
Remember, I said they were a reckoning.
They're powerful
Thank you very
lights
much.
around us?
Thank you.
Now you see.
This can't be. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, and yet it has happened.
So before I continue, yes, there is survival mode and there are all different kind of modes that you can play. Okay. Now, when I normally play a game, I would play the story mode to understand the game. Okay. You have people like Monkey Man who think they are more and far superior than others, that they don't need to know the story. They can just jump straight into the game. That is an idiot. Know your enemy. That's what they always say. Monkey Man, know your enemy. So you would do the story mode, which would explain the game to you, and then you would pick up a survival mode. Monkey Man, know your enemy. So let's have a look. We know about the aurora lights. We know that. So let's go wildlife.
I've had a lot of trouble with wildlife lately. Is it always this dangerous around here?
I've seen many strange things.
Now he's telling us, look.
Birds and beasts. Their rhythms are their own.
Meaning?
The patterns of nature have been interrupted, broken. Even those who once knew how to read them.
Cop killers. I love the way he says that.
What do you think's spooking the wildlife?
I can't say for sure, but the lights in the sky may hold the answer.
So, you think the aurora is influencing the wildlife, too?
There is much in nature that we cannot understand. Would it be so strange?
So we've established why the bear is a little bit peed off. And we understand now why the wolves are attacking everything.
So, this is some kind of recurring aurora borealis?
Possibly.
And it's affecting the electricity? The power?
And everything dependent on it. Animating it, or destroying it. Perhaps both.
And you knew this was coming?
No, but it was only a matter of time. This has all happened before.
What I don't seem to understand though is, if he's saying that this has all happened before, how is it that he seems to get around with no issues? Yet our guy, he's struggling for food, water, and all sorts of stuff. So what we've got to do now then, we now have to make our way over to... We have to make our way over to the maintenance yard first so that we can recoup. So we'll do that, which is over there. It hasn't really helped us. He's just explained about the aurora lights and why the animals could be acting a little bit suspicious. Orange soda. It all happened before, way back when 50 had hair, very long ago. Do you know what? Oh.
I'll be hungry later.
Just checking them because somebody's told me that they can hold. Right, just in case. Just in case. I should have shot him really, shouldn't I? Okay. So, get the frig. Ow! Glitched. It's glitched. Now, that was I don't know what happened there, but it saved me. But did you see it glowing? I've not seen them glow like that. To be honest, I haven't seen them glow like that at all. But I don't understand why that was doing that, and it wouldn't reload properly for me either.
You ready?
Jessa, thank you very, very much for the follow. I'll take that, although I might not need it. Still take that. There's nothing for me to turn on here. I don't want to use... Yeah, I think that's what he was trying to explain to us though, wasn't it? Dear, right. Yeah, I think that's what he was explaining to us, Monkey Man, how the aurora lights is affecting them. I kind of get that. I mean, it looks lovely. Look at this. We don't have time to really look around. I want to look around. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I can hear it, but I can't see it. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Flashlight will work on wolves, but use high beam in the right click. Yeah, but I'm just thinking to myself, do you know something? If it's only because of the aurora lights, I'll sleep here.
I think I can use this.
Oh, I've got a flare. That'll help me. I never really find anything up on where the visors are, to be honest. I don't really find anything. Now, trying to think if I come out of here. I want to get inside, and I can search the whole area in the day. I've been in here before. Right, okay, so there he is. See him? Right, that's cleared him off. What? Don't ask me what happened there. If we can get this thing started. No accelerant. I love that. I love it. 50%, 70%. So we've got a chance of the fire starting with that. Okay. So they haven't thought to put nothing under it, not even keys or anything.
Well, that didn't work.
What? Okay, so we can't start a fire with that. Hacksaw's good. Books is good. Lacy grape soda. I don't want any of that stuff just yet. I will need to find something that's going to give me a...
We can make something with this.
I'm not taking anything at the moment unless it's accelerant. Rifle ammunition. Take that and I'll take that. That's always good. I need to get a fire going. Oh, we've got a bed and everything here, so we're kind of alright for that. I think.
This stuff will come in handy.
I want accelerant, please. I will do, but what I'm trying to do is I want to get a fire going and something first. Because the main building's through this door here. And I know that you've got, it's like a garage. A handwritten note on grease-stained paper. Monthly without pay, making a deal with those forest crasses. Now they're sending me after them. I've had it after the trip. I'm doing no matter what. You're coming to help me. He's not happy. I've already got the crowbar. I have already got the crowbar. I don't think I left the crowbar anywhere. If you go in here, when it's like this now with the aurora lights on, you only stand the chance of getting electrocuted as well. Because look, if they've done it as it was before, there should be sparks. There we go. So that's why I didn't want to go in here, because you've got a wire there and you have to travel this way around. And that's the only reason why I didn't want to come in here until it is daylight. So I'm going to sleep. You see, I have been here. Yeah, I know the barrels and that you can make fire in there. I totally get that. But what I'm going to do is, don't forget I have... We're going to have to sleep for a couple of hours. There we go, look. I think I've got a pry bar. Right, okay. Look at my inventory. I'm sure I had a pry bar. There you go. I've already got a pry bar. It's not like I need one.
I could eat anything right now.
Are you guys paying attention to the game? Let's go for that. Do I have... I don't think I've got enough water for him to... Oh, yes, I do. You can use it on something in the house. Yeah, I know. There's a... Originally, when... I just want to get a fire going, but I'm going to have to do it. Let me just pick this stuff up here, because you guys are going absolutely crazy. Let's just get what's in here first. At least we can see. Why is it not letting me pick that up? Do you know something? I am so glad I do not listen to what you guys say at all, because... No, we don't want to do that now. There should be... Oh, there it is. Oh, that's good. Still can't start it. There's a lot to do here. Because originally when you found the weapon, you had to come here and there was a Wonder if the body's still here as well. Nothing in there. I don't want you to show me where anything is hidden, Monkey Man. I've said that to you from the beginning. Your advice is great when I need it. Other than that, shut up. Honestly. Oh, I'll drink that. I'm sure I will be fine. AD. You're just winding him up. Okay. Pribar. Oh, look. We found what I'm looking for. We found what 50 was looking for. So, I'll keep hold of that for the time being and I'll get a fire going soon. I know there's a lot in here. I know there is loads in here. You will never find it on your own. We shall be blind.
You're ready.
Ollie, thank you very, very much. All I would like you to do is rein Mr. Monkey Man in.
I can always use more food.
Yep, you can always use more food. Not there. Stop it. I'll find it, don't worry. I will find it. I will take my time and I will find it. I'm just looking at... We've got plenty of time. We've got plenty of light anyway.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Yes, I'm going to sort it out in a minute, young man. We've got a bed in here as well, which is good. Metal parts. You see, the idea is to be thorough. Take your time, 50. If you look up in the rafters, look very, very hard, you'll find something. You're out of order. I'm going to front of the garage. I'm not listening. 50 is not listening to you guys. If Monkey Man was in the basement, believe you me, I'd shoot him. And I would shoot him with all the bullets I have. And I wouldn't think twice. Right, so we've checked what we can in here. You see, originally when I came in here, there was a body. And you had to repair his rifle here. That was one of the tasks that you had before. You had to bring his rifle in here. There, see, the body's there, but the machine's gone. Yeah, you had to repair the rifle. Oh, there is a note. It's time to rise up. We can no longer stand idle and watch our beloved Great Spear continue to be raped by the rescues companion. If you care about saving the island, meet up at the old lodge on the outskirts of the Mystery Lake, Providence Park. Right, so say across the pot. Right, so this is telling you where the bear's going to be. Remember, they're watching, so be careful who you trust.
Bear is sleeping. Bear is sleeping. In the cave. In the cave. I wonder when he'll come out.
You guys
I
are so
wonder
wrong.
when he'll come out. In the spring. In the spring. Birds are flying. Birds are flying in the sky. In the sky.
Oh,
I wonder when they'll come back. I wonder when they'll come back.
what is that
in
all
the
about,
spring.
Ollie? Jeez. Oh, lantern.
What have we here?
You know what? Equipped. Here we go. Let's use that. Let's use this. Okay. More lantern fuel. Nice. You know what? I don't want that book just yet. Have a look in here.
I could make something with this.
More lantern. More can opener. Do I need those? I'll take them anyway. There's quite a bit of stuff in here, and I want to just check it over thoroughly. Lantern, there we go. Flares.
Come in handy.
You guys can battle that out between yourselves. 50's just enjoying this. Okay, so.
This stuff will come in handy.
We're going to have to change his clothes because he's finding some really good stuff in here. Yeah, we're going to have to look at him and sort him out. Oh, tomato de soup. Okay, so we've checked this place out. I don't want driver's gloves. They're not... Actually, we can. We can get water. And I don't have to do anything for the water. Right, we've got plenty of coal, so let's get this thing going. Right, so the forge and the furnace. Have a look. We've got accelerant now. Okay, so we'll just get... I just want to get that started. Cedar wood. Right, okay, reclaimed wood. So we've got 3 hours on that. The toilet's brilliant source of water. We've got plenty of coal. And it's only because I'm carrying so much stuff that I'm using it on this fire. Add fuel. Let's get some of this reclaimed wood. Firewood. Coal, you can't put the coal on until we're at a certain temperature anyway. I understand that. So we'll get rid of the reclaimed wood at the moment. We've got 6 hours of that. You would... The water from the toilet, as unhygienic as it may sound, it's going to be the perfect source. And the reason being is because you do not have to boil it or anything. That's what you don't have to do. Let's see how... See, it's still relatively dark around this area, to be fair. Right, forge. Temperature needs to be at 150. Right, so we're not going to get it there at the moment unless we put coal on the fire. The only problem I have is...
I could use this.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. I'd hammer in the evening. All over this land. Rampant of poo and pee. It is my guest 50. Listen, right, okay. Now, this is where we then look at people and say, and I'm going to put the question to you all. Okay. You're dying of thirst. You've got no other form of getting water. Are you telling me that you are going to then start looking and going, the one thing about, can't you, or you can, let's have a look, let's put a pen on it. Are you then going to tell me that you're going to be that selective and go, you're going to tell me that what you're going to do is you're going to say, oh, I'm not going to eat that, although you're dying of food. You would drink it, you would eat it. People say, the one thing you should never eat is yellow snow. Oh dear. I don't believe that. I believe that if you had the if it was, oh yes, let's put 2 on and just see how. I've got 13 coal. So let's see what temperature we can get this thing to. We've got 9 hours on that. Let's have a look around. But we've only got 25 minutes on that. We'll come back to that. So we can't get that way. There's like a control room there, if I remember rightly. So we need to go and check that. Let's have a look. Don't think there's anything in here. It probably would, but don't forget it's a game. It is a game. I'm trying to work out how many metal parts you'll need, which I'm going to try and put by the, I'm going to try and drop all the metal parts by the forge and see how that's going to help me. Drop all. Because I can come back for those. Because I'm trying, I don't know how many metal parts you need to make something substantial, so I just want to see what that's going to do. I want to go back. Metal pail, what good is that going to be to me? That's another pry bar. Yeah, you're going to melt it down, but what's it going to allow you to create? I don't understand what it will allow you to create. That's what I'm trying to get at. I don't know what it's saying that you need to do with it. Right, so the control room's still there. We need to have a look in there. Oh, you can melt the pail. Okay, all right, thank you. I didn't know you could do that. Use the hacksaw on the pail and it'll give you metal spears. Thank you. Right, okay. Right, don't work. This room does nothing. Well, I'm going to have a look anyway and see what it does for you, to be honest. We'll see what this thing does for you. I just want to try and make sure that I've checked the majority of... There we go, jerry can. Now we can fill these up. But I'm carrying far too much stuff. Did you go to the cabin to get blueprints for spears yet? Well, I haven't been over to the... Oh, do you know what I've done as well? I can't get back upstairs there. Then it means that the food is going to have gone off. Right here. Right, where was the forge? Over here, wasn't it? There it is. Oh, look at that. So I managed to do that in time anyway. Do I need water? Let's just do that. So we're only at 95. Right, we should get to 150 off that. And then we're going to see what these metal parts will do. The blueprints that you're on about, we're going to the cabin now, aren't we? Because this is here. All I can say is that we've got to go over to the best defense here. We did go here. Where are we at? Homestead. No, we need to go to the, let's have a look. You see, we did go here, the old Spence farmstead, and we got all the blueprints we could have got from there. Right, 175. So let's have a look what we do with this now. So, forge. See? Nothing. Not a thing. So when you say get the blueprints, how do I get hold of the blueprints? Because I haven't seen anything anywhere. So that's no good to me, is it? Because I've got no blueprints. I can't. 50 can now to do that. Okay, so we've got water going there. Need to get rid of these as well. No, you need to go somewhere else before you forge. I love the way, I love how you speak to people, you know, and you wonder why I don't listen to you. You wonder why I don't listen. Okay, so maybe don't speak to your mother like that. Mummy, can I have my dinner? Now you don't listen. Right, let's have a look. So we've checked that room out. You have to have 5 coal. No, you don't. You only need to get the temperature to 150. That's what it tells you. Okay? You need to get the temperature to 150. So if it takes 5 coal to do that, probably you're right. But the temperature needs to be 150 or above. So, we need to establish now, because I've done what this has asked. It's on your map. Okay, I only want to understand what you're saying to me, and it's hard when you're doing chat. Right, like it says. It's on your map. What? No. I'm playing the game to enjoy it, so let me enjoy it. I'm not enjoying it when people are telling me what to do. That's one thing I won't do. Yeah. It takes 5 to 4 coal. I've just said that. I've just said that. I've just said to you exactly what you said to me. I've said if 150 is 5 coal, then yes, you are right. All I do is put the coal on until the temperature gets to 150, but at the moment I've got it at 175. So if I was to forge something, it would forge it. You mentioned something about being outside, because all I'm interested in is getting to the best defense, which is the other hut, because I have to get the spear. I'm not doing a survival mode, remember. You see, you have to remember that. I'm not doing things out of order. There is no right way to play the survival mode. Remember, it's story mode, sorry. Remember, story mode is different. So long as you achieve what you need to achieve to get to the next level, then you are doing fine. Why would it not let me pick that up? Because I probably don't have the shotgun. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, dear. I'm going to have to leave some things here in order to just lighten things up. I left these originally because it was dark. Now looking at the time, I'll take that because I want to leave the scraps and stuff. I want to kind of look at things that I don't... Right, they can stay.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Simple toolkit. You're out of order. Yeah. You're out of order. There's a light in the sky doing some funny things around here. We found this old shed and its computer started turning on by themselves. Lamps light up. We've been trying to cool down the main office when the Aurora or whatever it's called. Look at this. How can you have a guess at something and get the name right and then turn around and say whatever it is called is outside but we're not getting through? Can't tell if these phones even work. There are just a handful of us on the winter crew. Hold up here. Some of them want to try for the coast and settlement here. If you find this, this is where we've gone. I watch how to do this in story mode so I can help you. You're breaking my heart. You are a mean old man. Do you know something, Monkey Man? I think what I like about the game is there is no right way to play this game. And look, I get what you're coming from, and I really do, because you've probably done it.
What have we here?
You've probably done it in a totally different way, but they hate the light. Oh, that's the Aurora lights. But for me, I've played it the first time round, and they've put more into the game. Now, because it's story mode, I've managed to play it and get far anyway. So I know that what I'm doing probably isn't the way you would play it. Wife and I are both out of order. All our parts are broken. Yeah, I feel like that sometimes, believe you me. I'm going to have to leave some things here so I can travel over to the other part, because what I need to do is I need to get to the... so let me just... What? I need to store something. God damn, 50. You need to store stuff. Right, let's have a look what I can store. I've got 2 of these. Let's get rid of that. They hate the flashlights, not the Aurora lights. I haven't got a flashlight though, have I? So I'd need to find a flashlight. I've got flares. Flares are good. Put flares in there. I think I can only carry 4 shells. That's what the problem is. 2 lanterns. Let's drop that in there, because it looks like I will be coming back here. Let's drop that there. Transfer all. But leave a crowbar in here as well. These are a pain in the backside. Why don't it stack those? Can I... anything else? That is going to weigh a ton for a start. I'm not changing his clothes at the moment, but what I'm just trying to do is make the weight right so that I can at least travel. Because I know that there's a key or something for a fence when I get further up. See, most of this I do know. Any sessions, grenades you can toss about? No, because I'd use that on the bear. Are flares in what? In fusion? Honestly. Alright, let's have a look. The cabin you need to go to is out the back door. I know where it is! Do you know what, Monkey Man? I am going to literally come after you. Right, so we can put that lantern in there, because I've already got a lantern that's got a lot of fuel in it. Matches. Can't you stack the matches more? Hold on a second. No, you can't. They only hold 12. That says 21. Okay. I'm looking at his weight ratio. We are so much overweight on that because he may need to sleep. He's not wearing any of these gloves. He's not wearing the hat. He's not wearing that. That might be an accessory, in fact. Just have a look at that. Is it an accessory? Nope. Can you not put that scarf on? 50. You left it in the drawer. No, you didn't. That cabin burnt down. No, it didn't. Stop it. You guys are just winding 50 up. And I'm going to play this and enjoy it. What else have we got? Stem cell. These are the emergency stems. I'm going to leave one in here anyway. Axor I've got. Tea. We've got plenty of tablets, haven't we? Wood. We're still incredibly overweight. Look at this. How can you enjoy it with us in your ears? Do you know something? You guys aren't bothering me, AD. Come on. I have one or two choices, don't I, AD, to be fair. I either listen to you like Monkey Man. He never, honestly, that guy never stops stressing me. Never. And I don't mind because it just goes to show that you guys are passionate about the game. But do you know something? I've watched so many streamers play different games and I've always gone, oh, you need to do it like this, you need to do it like that. But you can't. Look at this. Ah, you see, these are glitched. They are glitched. I'm hungry. Can you heat up a can of soup for me? Of course I can. I'm going to need food anyway because I need water. I'm just looking at the time as well. And it would be the best time for me to go outside while it's light because I can't do anything while the beer's there. And I need... You see, I need to check these cars. You know, I like things like that because, like I always say, you would, if you were desperate, you would. You see, I'm a surrealist, and a surrealist is, if you have to do something to stay alive, you will do it, and you will. You definitely will do it. I think we did check this one out, but because it was dark, you would definitely do it. I know you would. Right. So we didn't get to check this. I can't run because of the weight that I'm carrying. I've got a funny feeling this thing's glitched on full power, full health, you know, because it hasn't moved since we moved from the cabin.
Take this food.
Food, glorious food. And there's never nothing. I'm going to try and prove Monkey Man wrong and see if I can get something out of these visors. Right, so we've done that one. We've got another vehicle here. I'm not going to take a risk of going over to that cabin until first light because I don't know the way.
Thank goodness.
Why would you drink toilet water with all that fresh new snow outside? Easy access. The toilet water for me is easier to collect because you then don't have to boil it, which means you don't have to use none of your resources. That's the difference. Just want to get the fire going.
Worked.
Seven. Okay. I don't know. If you're giving something away, Eddie, then you're probably right. But you tell me what vehicle that would be, because I don't know. I tend to check most. It's metal because it took a huge... it melted because it took a huge dump in it. I tend to check all the vehicles if I can. This is why the game. This is why the game takes me so long. I will check all the vehicles. We have to be careful that when it gets dark, we're not in this room here. I got toilet water out of the tank of pipe. 50 likes it, and oh, do you know what? Do you know what you're like, Monkey Man? You just like insulting me. That's all you like doing. That is all you like doing, sir. Insulting 50. See, there used to be... See, the workbench... Still can't do anything on it. I'm still trying to work out why I don't seem to be finding any of the blueprints, to be fair. Because no matter how you play the game, you would still come across them. That's restricted.
This'll come in handy.
Good leather. Metal parts. More crude leather.
I'll be hungry later.
No supermarket trolley, eh? Oh, oh dear. We are so overweight with this stuff. Right, what I need to do is get myself somewhere where I'm going to be able to sleep soon as well, and get a fire going, which is going to be back in that room. There is nothing else out here apart from this. I've checked everything. Because whether you add this or melt it down, what I'm trying to work out is I cannot melt this down to do anything with. That's what I'm trying. It will not let me melt it down, even in the forge. So there are no blueprints of any type. So I need to know why I don't have any blueprints. I can't scan anything to get blueprints. So how do I then get a blueprint of something? I went to the hydro dam. I looked all around the hydro dam. Found no blueprints. Well, I tell you what then, Monkey Man. I will keep searching and keep searching. I think what I'm trying to say is, if you look at how I'm searching around, with everything that I am opening up,
Could end up being useful.
ragged thick wool sweater, that might come in handy for him. Because that's what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to think logic here. With everything I am walking around and looking at. No, I'll give me metal parts, but I don't want metal parts. You burnt the blueprints for heat. No, I didn't. Stop it. You probably just added something that helps 50. You just grab and don't look at what you pick up. Yeah, sometimes, AD, I'll agree with that. I will agree with that. Because I grab it and pick it up. But when you're looking at a blueprint, if a blueprint is something that says you can make this, I'm not then just going to chuck it away, am I, to be honest? Whenever... See, you say look at my inventory, but I'm looking. I'm looking at my inventory and it tells me nothing. It doesn't tell me anything. If I go here, people, places, things, actions. Nothing there. Letters. See, you guys say blueprints are on the disc. I don't know about that because I can't see it, and I think it's because I'm not seeing it. So where's the? Go for the whole lot. I just want to see what he's on about there. Cloth. I know you can expect. Right. Okay. Crude leather. Nothing. Not a thing. Fresh rabbit. Nothing. It's probably because I don't understand the blueprints. That's what I think it is. Yeah, I probably just don't understand it. Okay, it's okay. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Not a problem. It is not a problem. I need to get rid of some of this weight. I think it's because I'm so scared of leaving stuff. Just leaving anything. Let's get this one filled up over here because I need to get rid of some more stuff.
Better take this food.
Right. So whatever happens, I'm going to have to spend the night here. Then I'm going to travel up and see if I can get to that other cabin. Leave them there. He's not always wearing those, but they are decent ski gloves. You see, they're only giving him 88 and they're giving him 100, so we can swap them over. We will swap those over if they are warmer. Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll take them. We'll take those ones. They're better. What else do we have? That's 8. Oh, okay, so we can keep that one on, can't we? In fact, can he not do a... Any canned what? Action, that one's giving him that. See, that's still better. I'll leave him as he is with that. If we wear that... Wieners. It's because of what you... Do you know what, Jimmy? Come on. He can't put that on because he takes that off, and I think he needs the scarf. I think scarf will keep him warmer. Yeah, scarf will keep him warmer. Take that off. Not a problem, Ketsui. There's no accessories still. We've got no other trousers. Got nothing else there. Got 2 pairs of socks anyway, but they seem to be a lot warmer than ones. No, they don't actually. They're giving him 98%. The wind chill on that. They're warming up a bit here. So the waterproof bit is better. The warmth. Put those on as well. His shoes should be fine. Yeah. Oh, actually. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, sorry about this, guys. They're the same. They look a lot better though, they do. Protection, waterproof, the weight on them. Waterproof on them is... They're only 5. Yeah, keep the ones he's got on to start with. He's fine. He's okay. Oh dear. Right, what we're looking at time. Right, we need to get the bedroll down. Let's just put a bit of coal in here because that will keep that fire going for a bit longer. Because I'm going to let him sleep. Only 2. Books have only got the 1. Got 8 hours there. Yay. What we're going to do, let him feed. Wait till the morning. And I'm going to travel over now and see if we can get over to the... see if we can get over here. Because then all I need to do is find that spear. So I've got to somehow trek probably this way and up here. And it looks like you may have to go that way. I would say that way. Where it's the same intel, you will not be able to make spears without coal. So sad. Hope you have some. Well, I've got some, but not a lot. I'm trying to keep... what do I have coal-wise? Let's have a look. Coal, I've got 4. And you were saying that I need 5, weren't you, to keep the temperature going. So before it gets dark in there, which it is getting dark soon, there's no more coal. There might be some coal when I get there as well, to be fair. Yeah, I'm going to go back because 50 needs to go to the ladies. There may be some coal when I get there though, Monkey Man. So, because don't forget when I got here, there was all that coal at the other one. So if you're saying that there's going to be a forge there, then you never know. But back in 1 minute, guys. Got to go to the ladies. I'll check that when I go over there, Monkey Man. Oh, I know what you mean. Okay. So, really, we need to sleep then, don't we? Yeah, we'll need to sleep in a bit. And all you need to remind me, guys, is to pick... Oh, you are joking. I don't need the bedroll, but... When we left last time, guys, did I not tell you to get me to pick up that bedroll? Did I not tell you? What? I don't know. I don't know.
Go find your bedroll now. Laughing face.
I don't know. Oh my God, where is it? Oh no, where is it? Where did I... We need to think. We need to think. Hang on, we need to think. Let's think first. Let's just think. Now, 50... Yeah, no worries, Kez. I can jump off for a bit. So, message in Discord if you need it. Yeah, no worries, mate. When did I join? You didn't even use bedroll, so I don't know. Hang on, I'm thinking. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm hungry now, see, so I had some. Now, the bedroll. You're supposed to be helping me, Monkey Man. You're supposed to be helping me. So, can I not make one? Can I not craft a bedroll? I am sure. He needs to eat anyway. Oh, you see? You guys are wrong. Oh, hang on a minute. We didn't put the... Oh, God. Yeah, do you know what happened? Do you know what I think happened? I've got a funny feeling that the bedroll is in the cave. That's what I think. I think the bedroll is in the cave. Now, I left the cave and nobody helped me. That's what I believe. Because it's not here. So the bedroll is in the cave. So when I left the cave, I didn't pick it up. But guess what? I don't need it. 50 doesn't need it. 50 will manage without a bedroll, don't worry. Yeah. That's right, AD. I had the bedroll in the cave, and I'm sure I picked... Well, I can't have done. Haha, say look. You see, what I kind of like is, I can wind you guys up as much as you guys wind me up. So don't start with 50. Honestly. Come on. I like... What I do is, because all I'm getting is 50 do this, 50 do that, 50 do this. I have played this game before, guys.
I could eat anything.
Oh, let's get him some food, get the bedroll down, and then hopefully we'll see what happens. Right, okay, so let's do this first. Okay. And stop trying to wind 50 up. Please. Right. Stop trying to wind 50 up, guys. Because it ain't gonna work.
50 do this, 50 do that, 50 do it in this way. This is the best way, 50.
I know.
Laughing face.
That's all I ever hear. Honestly, that's all I ever hear. I don't hear anything else. But do you know something? I don't always listen. 50 doesn't always listen. $50 doesn't all. I know. I tell you. Does the TV work above the desk? No. 50, to be honest, it does not appear that you have ever played this game or any other. No, you're right. Oh, that sounded interesting. I've never played any game. Oh, how nice is that? Right, okay, so let's have a look where we are. First of all, I want to get rid of those cans because I don't need all these cans, do I? 3 cans I've got. Let's just leave. Get 2 here. Drop that one. I'm looking at the weight ratio. I still need to drop 16.6. In fact, I need to drop 11.6. So I need to look at what I can get. I mean, that is carrying 2.8. But I need it. So really it's the lantern fuel I could chuck. Not necessarily chuck, but store. There's no weight. Right, see, we're getting there now, look. Let's drop a 10. Because if I get over there, sneezing all over the place, guys. I do apologise for this, although you're not hearing me. There's no sympathy coming from chat. See, I look at some of these and I think to myself, when... Alright, okay, so we need to look at sleeping here now, don't we? Yeah, that should be okay. Oh, dear. They just don't carry enough, that's what it is. Some of them don't warrant you getting rid of all that stuff. If you have gathering hook available... I enjoyed when I was doing it the other time round. I was catching fish. That was nice. That was good doing that. When you came out of the campers lodge. Right, so we are. Okay, that's a good time. That's a good time. Get a quick fire going there. Get some food going. Can't use. We'll use that reclaimed wood. Just so we can get him something. The difference with these is it just gives you...
with this much gear.
I'm going to sort it out for you. You're going to eat most of it, believe you me. You're going to eat most of it. Have a look.
I need to find food.
See, the cattail don't really give him a great deal anyway. Sardines is going to give him 3. The dog food. I love the way he's eating dog food. But that's going to give him 500. That gives him 600 but also takes away his water. So we'll wait till that's done. We'll see what that does. And then we're going to try and move out of here and see. When I played this... When I played it the last time when I was streaming it, we managed to get over to the actual gate that was locked, and that's where the bear attacked. I particularly like those moose lodges full of huge moose. No. Dear. Right, so let's get that eaten. Whoa. Right, so that's put a lot. Right, so we're going to travel out on that. We'll travel out on this because that should be okay. Okay, now let's have a look where we've got to head. So we've got to head back. We've got to go this way though because we cannot go across the lake. So we're going to try and head this way through and go that way. That's what we will do. Now, if everybody's happy with that, we will get ourselves ready. Will it let me pick this thing up before I leave now then? Oh, it seems to have disappeared. Right. And I know for definite. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it for the fun of it. 50's on the move!
You ready?
50's on the move! Where? God damn! Can't run, I'm carrying too much stuff. I've just got to be very careful. Ah! Did it reload? Do you know what? That is so annoying. 50 didn't reload. Right, okay, I'll take care of that. My God. Okay, let's do this first. That is so annoying. 50 did not reload. Right, I've got to take care of this injury. Quickly. Very quickly. Let's just...
First aid.
Yes, I'm doing it. What did he get? Chest. Wolf bite. Oh, come on. What do you put on a wolf bite? Oh, come on. Right, I need to look at this and find out what we need to do on it first. Wolf bite. I did about infection. So, infection tablets. Chest. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. So, the wolf bite bandage. Infection. I've got no antibiotics. I've got nothing there, look. For that. I don't have any. So, he's going to get infection and die from the infection. The wolf bite is a bandage, it says. Right. I don't think I've got anything for the other one at all. I don't have any. I do not have any. I don't know how we're going to manage on that one.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
No, I just need to check this one here. Because I'm not going to be able to do that one, the infection. See? You sustained a wound that could result in infection if left untreated. Can you not make this from... What's that made from? It doesn't tell you what that's made from. Oh, come on! What is that one made from? I'm going to have to try and get over there quickly. Right, we're going the wrong way. There's an old man's beard. Oh, is that stuff? Right, okay. Is that what that stuff is? See, I've got to get up there. I might make it, I might not. He can't run because of all his carrying, so we'll have to just see how we go. The weather's changing as well, which is going to make it even more harder for him. I didn't understand what that... Do you know the stuff that you see that was... I didn't know that's what it was. They call it old man's beard. Yeah, I'm going to go over the bridge, yeah. I mentioned that. An entrance to the cave over... Well, I know what's going to happen, so I may have to change the weapon. Because I know that the bear makes an appearance somewhere around here. Right, that's loaded. Why can't you just shoot them? Yeah. Right, I know what's going to happen. As soon as I get there, that gate is going to be locked. That's what happened to me last time. And I tried to shoot it. Why can you not shoot it? I know what's going to happen here, and I've got to find another way around. I know what it's going to do. Oh, oh. Okay, it was locked last time. Right, we've got to go this way. Yeah, but then if you go and tell me, right, what's going to happen now? If you go and tell me where this old man's beard is, you are never, ever going to let me live it down. And I know what you're like, Monkey Man. So I'm going to decline. I know what you're like. You will go, I told you, and I know what you'll do, Monkey Man, I know. So I'm going to have to decline under the grounds that 50 is being incredibly stubborn. And if I die, then it will be my own fault with no help. Listen, I know I am right, Monkey Man. Believe you me, I know I am right. At the moment, I'm heading in the right direction, so please. You would crucify me. You would go, I told you 50 to listen. Bigfoot is around the corner. Be careful. I can see a wolf. I can't run. It's cold. It is cold. Yeah, I mean, like you say, I haven't got any bait, have I, at the moment? But you're right what you're saying. Oh, come on! As if it frigging would. That would run off. What the hell? Come on. That is ridiculous, that is. I'm sorry, that has really annoyed 50. That is ridiculous. Oh, jeez. Try not... Just so I don't get to this. Right, what I've got? Infection.
Bleed out soon.
Shut up. Wolf bite. Right, bandage. It will not... That is crazy, I'm sorry. It really is. Bandage. Right. He's not going to make it. Oh, come on.
So cold.
That I find really ridiculous, because that... Oh, I've got to go over here, haven't I? I shot as soon as I could about if I shoot sooner. Bloody hell, what am I supposed to do? What's this? I'm going to make it difficult for myself here now. We might just make it. It's freezing cold, but guess what? I shot soon enough, I believe. I think it's just... The sound of that would have scared him off, to be honest. I think the thing about it is I've only ever killed... I've probably only ever killed one... I'm not going to make this. He's going to die anyway.
Wow. This must have been really nice once upon a time.
And I'm trying to look at where the last save point was. I believe the last save point was not very good either. Can't believe that.
Now, to find that spear.
I'm not after the spear, I'm after... I want antibiotic. That's the first thing I'm looking for. Right, there's the spear, but I'm not touching that. I need antibiotic. There's got to be something around here. Quickly! Oh, the gate. You know when you need something, it is so annoying. So annoying. I am not answering the phone either. I need antiseptic. More than I need to answer the phone. Maybe taste the... Oh, I know what might help him. I've just had a thought. I know what might help him. I'm going to try it when I get upstairs. I know about the phone. I've answered it before. Don't worry. Right, I'm going to do something really crazy. Medical. Why will that not help him? Come on. I need to find something that's going to stop the infection more than anything. You have reached the 50 chart hotline. Yeah, can you imagine? Please help me play this game. Or please, can you get Monkey Man off my case?
I could just lay down and have a little sleep right here.
If he sleeps, he'll die in his sleep, won't he? You know what I don't think we did? We never picked the bedroll up. Oh, you guys are so sad. You said you would help me and we never picked the bedroll up. Oh, I'm mad now. Oh, 50 is so mad. Oh, I can't believe you guys would do this to me. How dare you?
This stuff will come in handy.
How dare you? You guys are supposed to be protecting me and you didn't tell me to pick up the bed. I am mad. 50 is livid. I can't believe you guys would do this to me. Well, there's one shotgun there anyway. I am so mad now. That's it. I am going to close the stream down now. Do you know the thing about it is, though, what I have noticed? What did we miss? You didn't tell... I managed to sleep, but you didn't get me to pick the bedroll up. You deliberately left that bedroll. I'm desperately trying to find some sort of antiseptic or something, you see. I don't want bandage. Oh, come on. Seriously, I made a cuppa my excuse. Oh, it's not good enough. It's just not good enough, Ada. It's not. No. It is not. That is not. Look, he's dying now. So whatever happens, guys, I'm going to have to sleep. There's no point me saving this because it will be the wrong point to save. So this is what's going to happen. Look at this now. I'll give him... It'll be dark anyway. You know what? 50's not happy. He's going to die in his sleep. I'd rather him die in his sleep and we do this again. Too late. You guys tell me to do things far too late. Oh, dear. You're lucky that I had a bed here. Still going to have to sleep for another few hours. Let's put that away. I think I've got fuel for the lantern anyway, to be honest. I think I did bring that, didn't I? Let's have a look. Yeah, I did. So I've hit the lantern, action, and refuel. Yeah, I did bring enough fuel for the lantern. So, although I've wasted it, and I know what you're trying to say to me makes sense, but guess what? 50 is mad. 50 is so mad. Seriously, we have told... We have to hold his hand. Of course you do. I've said that from the beginning. Right, let's get a... Is it worth getting a fire going? Yes, I do. I'm getting to that age. Remember, 50's getting to that age. Look, I've got no antiseptic at all. So infection's going to get in soon. Look. Look at this. Look at that. There's nothing I can do. I can get... What's that called? Doesn't tell you what it's called. Someone said it's Old Man Beard or something. Gonna have to go out for Old Man Beard, aren't I? It's gonna use 30, so that'll put me on 125. Okay. And I can get some of this broken down. The spear's there, but for me, what's the point?
Looks like it worked.
What is the point of picking the spear up if I can't do anything with it? Bad. Let me just do this. Don't know what it's going to do.
Looks like one little detail got missed in the trapper's legend of the old bear. The spear didn't survive the fire.
Gear's starting to slow me down.
Must be something I can
Repair
use
the broken spear at the forge. What the So now I've got to get back. So really, I need to go back. Oh, come on, 50. I've got to go back there now and repair the spear. I'm not going to make it though, am I? That's the problem. I'm not going to make it. Let's have a look. $50 is not going to make it.
All I could think about is food.
You are one greedy mofo. I think it would be nice if I could find some sort of antibiotics or something, you know. That would be nice. Because that would help him.
That'll come in handy.
There's another lantern there anyway. Imagine if there were a granola bar, a grenade bar. You guys, I don't know how you guys think. Right. Well, are these what the blueprints are? Because if they are, they're rubbish. They are rubbish. Unhappy with the growing dependence of the mainland and economic supply support, as well as the mainland continued view of the Great Bear. Use. World War II. What the hell, England and Canada? Yes. So in other words, it's probably an endangered species. But guess what? If I get hold of it, it will be an extinct. I'm so desperate to find some sort of...
I'll be hungry later.
Okay. So somebody's saying use that as bait. What's that got in it? I'll take it. Oh! Oh, I didn't want accelerant. I don't want accelerant. Why is it giving me stuff I don't need? Right, so we need to check downstairs more. It's giving me everything I don't need. I am so desperate for the antiseptic stuff. I need it. Yet, this is a trapper's lodge. Oh, there's a torch. And it doesn't have any. Right. Who doesn't like the flashlight? Let me try that and see what it does. Okay, we have no batteries. I love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I am so desperate. The infection, he's going to die soon anyway. And it looks like I'll be doing all this over again. We've got rope as well if we have to climb anywhere. Only works on aurora lights. Oh dear, I'm lost. Okay, thank you.
This'll come in handy.
He's carrying far too much stuff. Look, he can't move. He cannot move what he's carrying. Look at this.
Could end up being useful.
I've got to drop some stuff. Yeah, I've got to drop some stuff though, ain't I? Look. Can't make... Oh. Now I need scrap metal to repair that. If I can do it here. Okay, right. I've got a hacksaw, haven't I? I think I have a hack... Do you know what? Let's get some of this stuff dropped. This is crazy. This is crazy. Right, let's turn this thing off. Let's go into here and drop some stuff here because this is ridiculous. Well, his hat can go for a start. That's a start. Get stuff stored in the container here. Yeah, it's a nice place to make a base. It is, isn't it? That's what I was thinking. But it's, to be fair, it's getting him around. Look, it's getting him around. And remembering where you stored everything. Look. I think, to be honest, we might as well just drop stuff here anyway until I can move around. It doesn't matter what I drop, because I can come and pick it up just so that I can get, moved around. Right, that can go. Drop. Doesn't matter what I drop, to be fair. That can go. Was he wearing them? Drop that. Well, if you... Yeah, you're right. Just get rid of stuff. We'll get rid of that. We'll just drop the lantern anyway. Put them down. I'll just go through whatever needs to go. That can go. Go. Metal parts, he's only got one. They're not really carrying any weight. The pry bar, I've got two. He can drop that. The meat is rotten. He can drop that. I can pick all this up once I've sorted the plate, got myself sorted out and repaired that thing. Can drop that. Can actually eat that. The hammer, at the moment, he can drop that. The hacksaw I'm going to need to make metal parts anyway. He's just carrying far too much stuff. Right, let's do it in this order. I'll see it better. Gosh. Oh dear. Not wearing that. He's not wearing that. They can go. Right, everything else. Everything else is wearing. So much food, but that's a good thing though. And a lot of this food doesn't really weigh a lot, even when you tally it all up. Okay, these do. The spear itself weighs 3.7, but we need to get that repaired anyway. The torch is one, that's one. He won't need that for now. He won't need that for now, because I think I've got fluid in the... Anyway. Don't forget to... Yeah, I will do. Yeah, I'll do that as well. But what I want to do is just so that we can move around. Oh, that's better. Just so we can move around, then I can at least look at repairing this. And I need another scrap metal. I've only got one of two. So if I go and chop something down, I'll have the scrap metal that I need. Or... was there any other scrap metal in this building? That's what I'm trying to think of. So let me get the torch on here and we can have a look. And I only need one more piece. You see, that's going to give me 8 lots of scrap metal. So do you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Because I would rather get that thing repaired. That's what I would rather do. Right, so now we can get that repaired. Okay, now what's this saying now? I can only do it in the forge, can I? Heavy hammer. I need the heavy hammer. Estimated time. The heavy hammer's on the floor. Please don't say I have to pick everything up for the heavy hammer. I've got scrap metal. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. You see, this is how it is with this. I'd hammer in the evening. All over this land. Where's the heavy hammer? You see? No, I don't. I dropped the heavy hammer. I know that for definite. And what I'm trying to say is, yeah, I dropped the heavy hammer. I know that. But the idea of the game and trying to find things in a pack is crazy. Yes, I am Cowboy. How are you? There it is. Found it. I told you I'd find it. Right, lantern drop. Just it is only so I can move. Right, okay. That lantern's gone out. Oh, do you know what? Do you not just love this game? You know what? I'm gonna use matches. Just so I can get to the table. Right, that'll do me. So. Oh, come on! Count to 10, 50. Count to 10. Count to 10, 50. I picked it up. Count to 10. Count to 10, 50. You know you can do it. See, they're both saying they've got some in. Use. Okay. Right. No fuel in the what? Add more fuel in it. No. See, you destroyed the metal bench, but you pick up the metal scraps. I thought it would automatically give you the metal scraps. Let me just do this, guys, because at the moment I am getting so friggin' annoyed. The jerry cane. I'll do that. Do that. Oh, come on. So what did it do with the scraps? Oh, that is weird. Because if you look at this, the scrap metals are here. They've got to be. That was weird. Okay. I'm going to do this. 50's going to do this because I'm fed up now. I'm fed up. 50's getting fed up. Let's do that. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. Right, okay. So it looks like something didn't give me the 8 scrap metals that I needed.
What's going on? Everything's weird.
There we go.
some antibiotics, some medicine.
It looks like it. Job completed. Deliver. So, it says 9 required metals, heavy hammer, 9 of 2 scrap metals.
I'm getting weaker.
Oh, shush. Begin crafting. So I need 2 more. The base is end of the base scrap metal. So according to this, I don't have the heavy hammer or something. What hammer do I have? It said... Oh, God, he needs to sleep.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
He needs to eat soon. No, you have 9, but it's required. You need to craft it in the forge. Right, okay.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
What I've got to do is I've got to come back here. That's what I've got to do. I've got to come back here because like 1337 Sky says, you need to craft it in the forge. And the only forge... Oh, what's this? The only forge... There isn't a forge here though, is there? There isn't a forge here, and I need to sleep, so let me drop some more stuff. We'll drop that for now, because I can get hold of that later. We'll drop that lantern. I just need to make it so I can actually move. We will leave that. You know, when you think about it, that I will need to start a fire. Yeah, it is the heavy hammer. I've got the heavy hammer. Not in a pile on the floor, get them in the container. Yeah, it makes sense, don't it? Oh, gosh. I can't move, though, look. 50 can't move. Oh, God. 50 can't move. Right, we'll get him here. We'll do him here. We'll get it in this drawer here. Oh, come on. I just want somewhere to...
Here.
I just want anywhere to store them. Anywhere! I forgot how you are able to move them through. Oh, I can... Here we go. Right. Whew! Done it. Okay. 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 We've done it now. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. We'll get them all here. Don't worry. We'll get there. That one. That one. The only problem is that's stone. I'm thinking it's gold. That can go in there. He's using that lantern anyway. In fact, let's turn that off while I'm here. Okay. Bandage. Lantern fuel I need because that'll help start the fire. I don't mind doing it this way because at least then I can see what it is I'm moving over. You can drag if you want to. Look, if you want to drag it over, you can just do that and drag it over. Entirely up to you. Or you can just double click. The other lantern is 0.8, yeah. I'm just looking at what's probably round about. We need the hatchet. The hatchet we need to break things down. The saw I need to make metal parts anyway, so I really need to keep those. At the moment, I'm not doing any fishing. That's what I'm not doing, so that can go. I'll get rid of all that just for now. I can always come back here, can't I? I just want the rope at the moment. We'll get rid of the rope. Excuse me. That can go. I thought I had 2 pry bars. Now, somebody was mentioning something about with the ruined rabbit. I can use that as bait, although it's nearly 1 kilo, and and the metal parts. I only needed 2. So if I was to transfer 4, that would lighten it up a lot as well. So I can't put any more in there. We've not got much fuel left in this, but guess what? Still can't move that quick, but at least we can move. No more containers. That's going to go out on me anyway, so I might as well. Still can't run. Because it looks like I've got to go back to use the forge. I'm going to try and sleep. Now, the only place I can sleep is upstairs. Trying to get there, but we're not going to make it with any light. It is not going to happen with light.
I could eat a horse.
Okay, so let's sort that out. Where are we going now? To be fair, why does it not tell you what the lantern's the lantern that one's empty. Then we'll drop that. That one we'll use. It's gonna be light soon anyway, but he needs to sleep. We are gonna need to sleep. Why is it not letting him drink? Because I don't have any. God damn. We don't have any water. Wow. We are really, really struggling at the moment. Right, I need to go upstairs. You want to drink air? I'm trying. I'm trying. 50 is trying. You see, for some reason, I need the, what is it? The antiseptic. I need that desperately. And I'm kind of a bit shocked that because it's something I need, there isn't any anyway. There is none around. So, he will either die in his sleep. We're going to give him, that's normally 4. We'll give him 6 hours. I'm nearly dead. Oh no, no, no! There you go. I didn't look. Tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to go back to here. We're going to go...
Weigh me down.
Right, we're going to go back to here. So, we're back to where we more or less entered and put a fire on. Is there anything we can do differently? Because the infection set in. I've got that. I've got plenty of metal parts back at the... So I think I need to struggle and go back to the maintenance yard. I think that's what I best do. Because I've saved it here anyway. I would say something like that would be probably the best thing to do. It's the only thing I can think to do, which is going to help him get through this. We need to think, don't we? I don't think it will. No, it's not. But what I need to do is I'm trying to think, where am I going to find some of that stuff? Because I don't know where to find it. I don't think I've got any stored anywhere. I've got none stored nowhere, and we don't seem to be able to find any because he needs it that much. I'm carrying far too much weight. He can't run. Maybe find a tree with old beard on it. That's what I'm saying. So if I then look to go, let's just do this. It's the only thing I can think of. The only thing I can think of. Right, let me just prepare myself in case. Right, we need to find this old beard thing. We need to find some old beard. Let me just check up here. Snake Eyes, how are you? You don't have an old beard on you by any chance, Snake Eyes? Herbal tea is good for something. Sorry, no, not for that though. Oh, the rose hips. Oh, I've just had a thought. I thought the rose hips was good for infection. We need to try something, guys. We desperately need to try something new. We've got to do this before he dies. And if I die, I will only blame chat. You know that, don't you? You know that, don't you? There was something about the rose hips being good for infection. Oh, I like that. Rose hip tea, thank you. You see, guys, you're not thinking straight. Please, grow one. Grow a beard, quickly. Right, let's have a look what we do. Okay, so how do we do this? I have to look how to do this because I do not know. Right, so. Rose hips. The fruit wild roses can be used to make tea with healing. Oh no, it helps with pain. Helps manage pain. What does the mushroom do? Large edible mushroom found in carnivorous, known for its antibiotic properties. What do I do with it? Need to be on the stove. You need to get water. I've got water! God damn! What is going on here? I have water. Oh, please. What the hell is this saying? I've got no fuel. Do you know what? I'll tell you something. 50 is getting so mad. The game is against 50 like a passion. So against 50. So against 50. Right, we've got it now. Let's have a look at this now. Can't do the rose hips though. How do you do the rose hips? I need to know how to do that mushroom. How do I do the mushroom? How do I do the mushroom, guys? Help me out here. I need the mushroom. How do I do it? I've got the mushroom, but I don't know how to use it. Oh, in a kind of tea. Right, so. It won't let me do the mushrooms. So let me just get some water done first. I can do another one. Doesn't show them at all. You need water and 3 mushrooms. Have you got a saucepan or something? No. But let me do some more water anyway. Right, can I do any more? I'm going to do that anyway because he's going to need Herbal tea anyway. Cook. Got no more water at the moment. Right, let me look for a saucepan. There was a saucepan over here. We did see a saucepan, didn't we, guys? We saw a saucepan somewhere. It was downstairs. The saucepan was downstairs, I remember. Like the mechanics have changed since the last play. Well, the whole game's changed. Honestly, the whole game has changed. Right, we've got more lantern fuel here. We need to deal with them mushrooms. And I have seen some more of those mushrooms on the way here as well. But we need to deal with those. Now I'm getting excited because we have a challenge. And the challenge is to get him to stay alive. I'm not picking anything else up apart from now. I don't want to break it down. We know all about this. I'm going to leave this for the time being. We know all about this lot. I need to find either the antibiotic stuff or we need to find some way of harvesting. Well, you need to cook the mushroom anyway. So why is it not allowing me to cook the mushroom? It's telling me I've got the mushroom, but for some reason it is not allowing me to cook it. That's what I'm trying to work out. And I want to get this. I don't really want to save it here. Maybe it's like... No, I wouldn't think it'd be on the campfire. I don't think it would be like on the campfire because it would be in here. Can you cook at the fireplace? That's what I'm trying now. Select. But you can't... I don't see the mushrooms anywhere. Now, if the mushrooms, you do this, and it said use, what do you do with the rose? You see? Craft. Hang on. You have to do something with them. You have to do something with them. It's at a crafting bench. Right, you have to do something with them first. Let's go back downstairs. You've got to do something with them. Let's just see what it says at this crafting bench. Okay. Right, prepared rashi mushrooms. Right. It says for healing properties. Right, rashi mushrooms. Oh, please, 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 please. I've only got one of two. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Why is it not letting me begin crafting? Honestly. Why? You need 3 to make tea. That rhymes. Oh my god. So it's telling me I can craft. Oh, right. Okay. So there you go. Look. You see. Lighten your weight and go out and find more quickly. Thank you. Because that's what I was thinking. Now, what we don't do is we've learned something. We have learned something. Turn that off. And we have learned something. You do not drop anything on top of it. That's what you don't do. I like when you say lighten the load. I'm frightened to death of dropping stuff. Honestly, I am frightened to death of dropping stuff. Can opener, don't need it. So, drop. Move back. Just move back a bit. How about the rose hips in the crafting bench? It won't let you do anything until you've got a tick by it. Look, let me show you. I'll use matches. Let me show you something and you'll know what I mean now. You'll understand where I'm going with this. Right, watch. As soon as you go over to the crafting bench and you hit the crafting bench, as soon as you hit crafting, where you see a tick, you can actually craft. You see what I mean now? Yeah, do everything singular, Snake Eyes, you're right. But where you see the tick, that is what you can craft. That's the problem. That's what I'm learning in the game now. Where you don't see a tick, you do not have the full crafting capability at all, look. Because if I hit that, I need one more newspaper roll, newsprint. But with that one, I can do it. So I'm learning, which is good for 50. It's perfect for 50, because then 50 doesn't feel an idiot. Okay, so what we're going to do is put this back on. We're going to go upstairs. I can still move relatively well. And I'm sure that on the trees coming up here, there was some more mushrooms. But I have to be quick. We're going to get there. I'm not going to save it here until... Oh, but it's getting dark. Oh my God. You do not go out in the dark. You don't go out in the dark. That's what you don't do. I think I've got flares. Bear with me. I think I have some flares. No, oh God. I've only got one. Now somebody said this works when the aurora lights are there. Walk around the building. Yeah, I'm going to try and do as dead battery. Okay, it's not that dark actually, so I'm more concerned about this. Let's get some more of these as well. The difference is you can see the mushrooms from a distance. Rashi mushrooms, where are you? Rashi mushrooms. You know what? I didn't go anywhere. I really don't want to go anywhere. You friggin'... Oh, come on! How's he spotted me from there? No, I wasn't looking for mushrooms in the car. I was thinking there could have been... I was thinking there could have been antibiotics. That's what I was thinking. I was just thinking aloud. Oh, I can see a mushroom. Right. I can see a mushroom. I've got it. I can't run. But I can... 50 can see a mushroom. I can see one. I'm coming. I'm coming. I can see two. 50's coming. No. Oh, you know what? Stop it. I can see them. They're over there. But I have to be careful of the wolf. God damn. This thing is so slow moving. Oh, it's full of junk. Here we are, look. They're here. Just chill. They're here. They are here. They are here. They grow on the stumps, not actually on the tree. They grow on the stumps. I'm carrying this. Watch this now. I'm going to move like a snail. Right, do you think I've got enough? I've already reloaded. Oh, AD, I've already reloaded. I think I've learnt from that. Come on. But thank you, sir. Right, okay. Now let's have a look where we go. God, this is intense for me. I think I might as well play a first-person shoot 'em up. Don't. Don't you dare, Ollie. Don't you dare. You need to blame chat for my bedroll. You need to blame chat for that. Chat's the reason I have no bedroll. Let's put it that way. It's not my fault. I'm only playing the game, but chat is the reason. But I have to say, I am so enjoying this. This has been, I think it's more intense now because we've got the actual spear, and you wouldn't want 50 to play this game any other way. You know it. You know it. Right. Oh, look. You know this better work. Begin crafting. If it don't work, I will be so unimpressed with chat. What happened? Prepared rashi mushroom crafted. I'm doing another one. Right, I can't do any more. So now let's go back to the fire if we've still got one. If I can heal him, then I can save it here and I can start thinking of the future. Johnny, say, do you also have when you start to Truck Simulator that your mouse cursor shows compared? 1 second, 1 second. What is he saying to me here? The fire's gone out. Right. Say, do you also have, when you start up Truck Simulator, that your mouse cursor slows compared to when you're in Windows? No, I don't. I don't have that issue. I think it might be down to what setting you've got. It might be down to the setting that you have got Simulator to run in. Because I've never had that problem.
That did it.
Reclaimed wood. Only one? What? I'm not going to put coal on it, but what I am going to do is try these damn rashi mushrooms. This better work. Oh, yes! Oh, I've got no damn water. You know what? I am getting so annoyed. 50 is getting so annoyed. Let's get the water cooked first. There's a pan here as well that we missed, guys. Right, we can do it. I've got a pan. I'll take it. I don't get that problem. Because as soon as I load it up, it seems to work okay. The mouse moves quite freely, Johnny. So I don't know what that one is. Have you tried Googling it? Or are you running... Oh, I've just got messages coming through on Discord. Bear with me, guys. Okay, I don't know what that's about. No, oh, don't burn the water. Oh, come on, guys. Don't burn the water. You've got 9 minutes until melted when it's that colour. And then you've still got another 12 minutes until boiled. So I'm going to try and stay here. But what I don't really want to do... Where's Monkey Man gone? He's probably got fed up with me. You need to look for more wood to keep the fire going. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Guys, you are right. These only take 30. You're right. You see? Take. Now I should be able to cook the rashi mushrooms. Oh, yes! Eight minutes? What the frig? No, I can't do it. That's not going to work. That is not going to work. 10 minutes and 8 minutes on the... Oh, my God. That's not going to work. Oh, this. You know what? The game is killing me. The game is absolutely killing me. You see how I panic? Look at all the food I've got over there. I think if this works, we could be okay.
Running up.
Come on. Hurry up. I haven't got long. Oh, God. Right. Okay, you ready for this? It didn't work. It didn't work. The frigging thing didn't work.
Damn it.
Oh, come on. Which one is it? That one. It didn't work for infection. Put the red infection to amber, I think. You need the old... I know, I need the old man's beard. You need more mushroom. You reckon? No, I don't need more mushroom. I don't think I do. I have a funny feeling this ain't working. Let me just have a look at the infection again. Because look, wolf bite. I need to sleep for 8 hours. Recovery time, 8 hours. I've taken it. That says one thing. You sustained a wolf bite infection resulting in... I can only use that. You need to... you had 2. Yeah, I did have 2. Yeah, you're right. I had 2. Let's try this again then. Yeah, you're right. Because the infection's 90% now. It means it's going to take me. I don't think it's going to work. Mr. T, how are you, sir? You ready? Mr. Twarog. I don't think it's going to work, I don't, guys. I really don't. It is not, because 50 is at his tether with this. It ain't going to work. Oh, dear, Mr. T, how are you anyway, sir? This is not going to work. You ready? I don't think it'll work. See, nothing. So the Rashi mushrooms, that doesn't work. Off the cure, look. No. There was another one, you're right. Because that's the wolf bite. So that's what it is. We need to sort that out. This one, I need to rest for 8 hours. That I'm not so worried about then, because I can sleep for 8 hours. But we can't find the old man's beard. That's what we need. So we're going to have to look for that. We've got no choice. What time do we have? It's pitch black. We are not going to find anything out there. And I'm running out of... Look for the trees. I know what to look for, but the problem is I don't think we're going to find it, you know. Not with the wolves being out. And we did pass some. So what drink is it saying you need? Yeah, that's it, antibiotic. I need the antibiotic drink. That's what I need. And for some reason, we're not finding it anywhere. Where do you normally find the old man's beard? Is it on the trees or on the bushes?
The 50+ game is ready.
Getsui coming in with an outstanding host of 14. Whoa, you must have had a really good time.
You ready?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kets, thank you very, very much for that. So I've got to work out. Here we go, look. I'm going to get shot. I'm going to get... Here we go. Right, okay. So that worked. Reload. Wife not well, so heading off. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear about that, Kurtz. So I need to know where to find the old man's beard. Now I do need to know where to find that. Because if I go to sleep again, he is going to pass out. Because that definitely didn't work for us. Because at the moment, I need to go back here. That's where I need to go back to. I don't mind trying to make the journey in the dark. You only find it by looking around the trees. Get moving, son. God damn. It's dark. 50 don't like going out in the dark. And he's tired. Okay, all right. Because if we manage to... Okay, we're going to have to go around all this. Oh dear. It's hanging off 7 to 10 foot high branches. Right, okay. Okay. So really you would find it somewhere around this thing here. I have seen it, but I've never thought of picking it up for anything for some reason. Right, we need to head this way, don't we? Now, you know we're going to come across a wolf, don't you? And I can't sustain another wolf attack. No way. The long, dark Call of the Wild Edition. Call of the Wild Edition. It looks the same, don't it?
Something's making me feel really tired.
Do you know if he collapses? I don't see any of it anyway, you know, guys. I can't run. No, you don't have wolves attacking like... No, you do. The wolves will attack me around here, definitely. I'm trying to look at these fallen trees to see if there's any... I love the way we refer to it as Old Man Beard. Oh, I know what you meant, Adi. I know exactly what you meant. I have to make sure that I am travelling the right way. We may make it back to the maintenance yard. And then I'll have to try and recover from there to come back up. Oh, the wolves are getting hungry. We're not looking at trees though. Why not? Because you probably can't see them as clear as I can see them. I think I'm still going to struggle when it comes to I don't think we'll make it. I think what will happen is he'll collapse by the time we get there, at this speed anyway. Trying to work out which way the bridge is, to be honest. So I have to be careful because of the amount he's carrying as well. Yeah, straight away you see. Right, let's have a look. Okay, so we're going more or less the right way here. But then I have to be careful he doesn't. I don't know if it's, I think it's this way.
What's going on?
I heard that.
Everything's weird.
Sure? Right, I'm just trying to get myself in the right direction here. Yeah, it is that way. Okay, so it is this way I need to go.
The 50 plus game is ready for stream.
Mr. LeShark coming in with 35 viewers. Wow. How are you, sir? And I hope you are well. Guys, welcome to the stream.
You ready?
Wow, that is absolutely amazing as well. Sharp, thank you very, very much. We are trying so hard to stay alive at the moment, sir. It has been a difficult run for all of us. Chat has been going crazy. But it has been a difficult run for everybody at the moment. Watching 50 play this game. We have had heartaches. We have had headaches. Vam, how are you, sir? Good evening, good evening, good evening. We have had heartaches, headaches. And we still haven't got very far. Pleasure, sir. Off to bed. Anyway, thank you very, very much, mate. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. I am fine, Vam. Absolutely fine. I'm trying to find an old man's beard. That's what I'm trying to find. And it's pitch. We're doing this in pitch black. We shouldn't really be doing this now, to be honest. Because the aurora lights will be coming out soon and it will just make things more difficult. I'm trying to cut the distance down as well because I should be heading this way. That's what I should be doing. Yep, the old beard, old man's beard, yeah. It was a bad joke. Yeah. Right, I can see a wolf in the distance. I can see something. And I just have to be careful that I don't think I'm going to make this, by the way. I can still see it. I can still see it. Over there. I have to keep going this way so it doesn't... Doesn't look like a wolf, it's more like a deer. I'm going to put it down to a deer because it's not interested in what I'm doing. Right, now I need to head this way. Oh, hold on. No, it's deer. Wow. Yeah, it's a deer. So it's going to be very difficult for me to see this old man's beard in the dark, to be honest.
Can't feel my feet.
Right, we're heading in the right direction. That's all I do know. This is all I do know. We are heading in the right direction. Oh, I can see. Okay, we're nearly there. It is not an easy place to find in the dark. Really isn't. I think the only problem I'm going to have at the moment is trying to get the forge up and running. I got it! Hey, do you know what? How... I can't even do that in the daylight. Drowned Summer. Oh my god. I can't believe that you have just hosted me with 3 right at this moment in time. I can't hit them in the daylight. For God's sake. I can't believe I've done that. I cannot believe that. And the thing about it is... honestly... You're joking. Oh no. I died trying to harvest it. You are joking. I could have come back for it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, dear. No, no, that's not good. There isn't an autosave. There is not an autosave there. Yes. You see, this is 19 minutes ago, and I'm thinking the last checkpoint was an hour ago. So you know what's going to happen when I do this. We're going to be back at the camp house. Look. So the best thing for me to do is... Oh, come on, 50! If I go to sleep, I'm going to die. Last checkpoint, it was what you loaded up. Yes! Make tea and find the beard. I'm not going to be able to do that. I know I'm not. I know I'm not. Because of the time of day. That's the problem I've got. Trying to work out why it will not give me the antibiotic that I need. Yeah, that is annoying. That is so annoying. That is so annoying. It will just not give me the tea, the antibiotic that I need.
I better hang on to this.
Because we've done so well to even survive this long. Knowing that we cannot craft the antibiotic. Because if we look at the infection now, like you were saying, guys, he had the wolf bite, 1 of 2. So let me just do something here. We need to check this over. Right, 32. Let's just do this. We need to check this over. I should have turned the light off. Right, let's just turn that off.
Burning up.
Right. Just going to try something here yet again. Okay. Right, so we've got 2 hours. Drop that. We need to do water on 1, don't we? That's what we need to do. We did water on 1. Because I didn't have any water. Okay. We cooked water on 1. We did more water on that one. And then we did. We can't do the rose hips. I don't think it will let us do the rose hips just yet. Yes, it will. Okay. Cook. No, because I haven't got the water just yet. So we'll let the water go. I just want to try and work out if what we was doing. Can't stop. But good luck. Drowned Summer, thank you very much for that. I'm not, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to finish this either. So what I might do is, because of the challenge on this game, I am going to save it right here in a minute. I'm going to save it right here, because if you think about it in hindsight, it will be perfect for me. This will be a massive challenge. We came back from the last challenge, and I'll do that again. No, what I'm going to do is, all I'm going to do is save it here once I've worked out, because you did say that I had 2 infections. So if I need to get more of the mushrooms, I'll do that, because I'm sure there was only 1. Because if you look at it at the moment, it says
The 50+ game is ready for stream. Y'all watch it?
Black Wolf 98, thank you very much for the host. It was showing 2 lots of infection. See, I'm just trying to work this one out, because at the moment we're not doing too good on that. That, I need to take the tablets, then sleep. The last chance, bad word. Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Right, so what we got? We take these, we use. Okay, so that's help with that. Because it had _2, so that will work if we sleep for 8 hours. It not last through the night on that. We need to get. It would be nice if when you hovered over this, it would tell you what it was. You sustained it. We know it's a wound, and that is the old man's beard that we're trying to get hold of. Yeah, but you've got the mushroom prepared now, where you loaded, had to go out and get mushrooms, then craft them. According to this, we are. Come on. Come on. The light don't look like it's going to last 8 minutes, because that's only until melted, that is. Just turn this off here. I think my water's just boiled dry. I've just heard something sizzling. Oh, God's sake. You know what? Right, 50's going to call it, guys. I'm getting tired. I'm going to call it. I want to save it just here, but the game is literally. I should have just added. I wanted to speed it up, and I could have done anything to save time, couldn't I? Do this. Do that. 50 is getting tired. Cook. When you say bad word, explain what you're on about. Cook. Bad. Reclaimed wood. Want to get some water and get that done. I can get more mushroom.
So tired.
Yeah, I'm going to get going in a bit. It's 3. How long has it been? Nearly 3.5 hours.
We are ready. Laughing face.
It's been nearly 3.5 hours. I'm always well, Big Black Wolf, always well. How are you? I haven't spoke to you for a while, to be honest. I know you've been busy doing your bits and that, I can see. But yeah, let me just get rid of this and get some fuel in here. I should have fuel for this. But yeah, it's been good. It has been absolutely brilliant. Just been busy with work. Action, refuel. That's it with me. I've just been totally busy with work. Can't repair that, so we're not bothered with that. And we'll use. So we've managed to fill that up. I just want to get this water thing sorted out at the moment, because I need to find out whether those... I don't think the mushrooms did anything for us. Now we've got 90 minutes until boiled. What can I do to... pass the time until ready? There we go. That's better. Okay, let me just try this now. Look. See, it's giving me those anyway. 12 minutes, but it says rashing mushrooms based in, and you see, like it says, antibiotic-like behaviour. When that's what I need for that
I'm
wound.
gonna need some antibiotics.
See?
Medicine.
And that's what I need for this infection, which is that one there. That's the antibiotic stuff. So why is it that it will not use that? I did a 9-hour stream today. 9 hours! You see? I've been at work for 9 hours, I can tell you that now. I've been at work for 9 hours, come home, and I've done a 3.5 hour stream. So theoretically, I've done nearly 12 hours. If you want to put it like that, but I don't think I could do that. And did you, Black Wolf? Did you stick to one game? Did you stick to one game, or did you do multiple games? Because that's the difference when you do something like that. If you kind of stick to one game and it's interesting, then, but 9 hours is a long time to stream. That is. Right, let's see what happens. See, did nothing. So that's 2 games. That's not too bad then. What were they, by the way? What games were there? So that's not working. So what I'm going to do, guys, I am not... Oh, PUBG and ETS. I would have watched for ETS, but not necessarily PUBG. I tell you what I have enjoyed, that, what's that game called? That Legends game, the Apex Legends. I'm enjoying watching some people stream that. I'm not that good at it myself, but I am really enjoying watching people do that, because it's like, I've seen how some people have really got up the ranks on that, and they're making a really good job of it, to be honest. So guys, 50 is going to call it here. I'm not going to save it, because I'm going to come back on Monday again to this level. I will not save it on that one. I won't do it, because I know for definite that I want to beat this one. I definitely want to beat this and continue from where I've left off. So I will not be streaming this again till next Monday, which will give me a chance to revive. And 50 has to go, guys, because I have work in the morning, and it is a late one for me. The lantern is going to need a new wick and fuel. Ollie, thank you very much for your help as well. Jimmy is crazy. Thank you very much. Black Wolf, thank you very much for the host. Oh, the shark gave me a 35. You have got Mr. Katsui gave me a 14. Absolutely brilliant. Axel, thank you very much. Yep, need to load from the further than that point. Yeah, you're right, I do. I think what I might do as well, AD, is go further back. But it's fun. And that's what I enjoy about it. It is so much fun, guys, being told how and what to do. So, guys, I will not move you, but I will get off the stream as quick as I can so I can get a cup of tea and get to bed for work in the morning. But, guys, thank you very much. I've had a really, really, really good evening. And the hosts were brilliant. So, you've been watching a 50 Plus Gamer. You ready? And I will see you all tomorrow. So, good night. Thank you, Empire. I didn't see you there, but thank you very much as well. And I'll see you probably tomorrow night. Guys, have a wonderful evening. Good night. You ready?
The 50 plus gamers. 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 The 50 plus gamers.